Well, yes, Saka, there's been a lot of fury, a lot of frustration among the family members, but still many of them harbor hopes. Actually, the news that the plane went missing is actually likely to be hijacked by criminals is taken by many of the family members here as a positive piece of news, because they think that at this moment their loved ones are relatively much safer in the hands of the criminals than in any other condition. So we approached some of the family members to talk to them. They share with us their agonizing wait, their heart-wrenching family stories, and to be honest, actually we bursted into tears after this interview. Now let's take a look what they say. It's another day without news about his brother. Nothing from the authorities, nothing from another phone call from his family. His brother Xu Xianwen was on board MH370. He was coming home for family reunion. But now his family ended up gathering at Lido Hotel.
Everyone here hopes to see their loved ones soon. Every day here is torture for us.
On March the 8th, I woke up and saw the news that the plane had gone missing. I knew it was the day my brother was to come back, but I didn't think much and thought it might not be his flight. Then by noon, I saw the name list on the news about missing passengers. I immediately started searching and found his name.
The two still believe their brother is alive. It's been 11 days of agony. While we count the days, they count the seconds.
I never had the habit of keeping a diary, but after we came here, I thought there is no one I can express my feelings to. I cannot show my agony in front of my old father. All I can do is to write it down.
26-year-old Xu Xianwen works in a multinational company. He was on a business trip to Australia and flew back to China via Kuala Lumpur. He was the first one in the family to go abroad and fly on an airplane. Xu Xianwen has always been the pride of the family. And inside the Lido Hotel, there are hundreds of relatives like this, each with their own heart-rending stories. They attend regular briefings held by Malaysia Airlines, hoping for even the tiniest scrap of information. But so far, the pace of the investigation is very slow.
They give you hope and take it away, and then they give you hope again. This is so cruel. It is worse than killing us. Many older people were already taken to the hospital. All I wish is that he will come home.
All I wish is that he will come home.
Waiting is a torment. Outside the briefing, they keep to their rooms, watching TV news all day long. Any channel broadcasting about the missing plane.
As long as there is a gleam of hope, we will spare no efforts in search and rescue.
Malaysia Airlines has offered to send them home, but most of them are insisting to stay at the hotel, not knowing how much longer the waiting will last. Well, actually, the family members are willing to speak to us, to speak to media, not really because they're willing to share with the rest of the world the agonizing wait they're actually experiencing, but rather it is really because they think that by being weak in front of the media, they may earn some of the sympathy from the public, so that when the government is really having some sort of negotiation with the potential hijackers, they may weigh the issue if they ever think about, abandoning the hostages. So, there's been a lot of stories like this going on here at Lido Hotel. They say that well, we believe that the family members are, the passengers are, the chance of their survival is really diminishing. They still seriously believe that they're alive and they're willing to do anything in order to save them. Because as one woman told us, her husband is on board, and she said if she were ever kidnapped by a criminal, her husband would do anything to come and rescue her. And now she needs to do something for the one she really loves.